Welcome, welcome, all you fellow aviators, and then also the ground crew that's often overlooked. Yes, it's almost been a month since my last upload, and I'm not sure what happened. June just flew by. It seemed like lots of things going on in June in the summer. It's just been kind of crazy. But we're here now, and we are starting a new campaign. This is 4.38, the new update. Haven't played it in VR yet, so we'll see how this goes down. And yes, I will be going into the 13th Fighter Squadron at Gunsan, and we'll start from there, and we'll get into the Rolling Fire. Keep saying Rolling Thunder. I don't know why. I know it's Vietnam. Craziness. Anyway, so new menu, and then new logbook as well. As we can see, I've got my stuff converted over. Still under the name callsign Scooter. Rank Captain. So kept the rank. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? Get back to 13th. Load it. Save. Okay. All right. That's done. And I can actually read the logbook a lot better in VR. So thank you to the BMS team for helping that out. Because goodness gracious, all the small numbers and things, couldn't read it. Now I can, and now everybody can see I've got this one little mishap here. This one incident. And it hasn't happened in 2 years. Since I was commissioned in 23, after several restarts. But anyway, here we are, and this is well, sure, yeah, this is a saved game. I'll get into some of the finer details as we get in, but here's Gunsan. Here's their lineup with F-16s mainly, and then all these airfields here have some flyable aircraft. Like, there are F4s, but I don't know how much they work still. Haven't seen anything in the update notes or the changelog that mentioned anything about the Phantom. So I hope that it's going to get an update relatively soon. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to fly the F-15 ever. My brain can only handle so much advanced aircraft. So this is it. Okay, this is the saved one, and I'll get into here. Let's commit. And we're just gonna keep this the same. Oh, right, time is on the left side, so we'll stop the timer. And the map looks way different now. And cool thing, a couple of really neat things about the new map. One, I can actually differentiate a lot better now in VR. The difference between like a mechanized battalion, AAA, or anti-aircraft, armor, infantry. Well, at least on the red side I still can't quite tell. Can I might be able to turn off, what was it? Threat circles? Yeah, we do none. Okay, never mind. I still can't quite tell too well on the red side, but I think this is a AAA or, yeah, air defense. Okay, so I can barely tell. And that's, for the most part, guessing. And yeah, I'll keep off the radar installations because I need to see a little clearer. Now, reason why I had it started already and I didn't show how to set up the campaign, because really it's that easy. You just pick a campaign, pick a squadron, and off you go. It's for the weather. So over here for the weather, I've got the map model on, and I used F4WX to generate the weather model, and it changes every single hour. And all I have to do is just turn on Maps Auto Update when I save the weather files in its proper place, which 4X or Falcon 4 or F4WX will tell you exactly where to put it. And if you're confused, because there are 2 times, we have Zulu time and we have local time. To generate the weather, you want to use local time instead of the Zulu time. So 10:02 or 10:01 was when I started it, and then once I loaded it in, I let a couple of missions get fragged. So mission board, as it stands right now, is a couple of seeds, and 1 dead. Dear goodness, what? Why are we flying like way? How long is this flight?
All right, listen up.
An hour and a half. Ridiculous. Okay, so there's a airfield strike that's being generated. Do you even know what we're trying to hit? An EWS site? Oh, that's the Oka strike that they're trying to do. We're just trying to... yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Oh dear, yeah, that's too much. That's too far. Dead mission... That seems more my pace. But I don't know what other defenses are in the area. We'll see. Loadout, I'm pretty sure for all of them are harms. And I can already see a very slight graphical difference. And yes, this tail is proper for the 13th Fighter Squadron. Okay. Harms, bags, jammer pod, HTS pod, and then 2 heaters, 2 slammers. It's probably the most generic dead in sea flight that you can think of. Okay. I might do this one, but it's still early because that doesn't take off until 3:37. So why don't we time compress a little bit? Okay. And as the time compression is going on, let's get the flot line set up. Yeah, additional 1. That's 1. Yeah, the first
Nighthawk 4-1.
24 hours
Let's
is
go
gonna be
home.
like ridiculous.
Mako 1-2. Splash 1. Sentry 5.
Should
Be
have one more.
advised. Enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye.
Yep.
1-1-1-1-2-7. Sentry 5. Be advised. Enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye. 1-0-5-4-3. Fist 1-1. That's gotta hurt. Fist 1-2. That's a kill.
Ooh.
Ramrod 1-2. Splash 1. Beast 4-1. In. Chalice 3. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 3-3-5-5.
Oh my.
Chalice 3. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 1-0-2-8-8.
It looks like they've already crossed the
Chalice
DMZ.
3. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 1-0-9-1-2-4. Chalice 3. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 0-2-0-1-4. Lancer 4-2. Splash 1.
Okay, so we
Chalice 3. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 1-0-8-1-1-4.
have a couple more fragged, but those are after this one. This one oh, that's way too far. Too far. Might be a little too far. Could be too far. I'm just gonna stick with this one for now. I don't want to get too far across the flot line. Yeah. So what do we have? Let's see how the recon... Oh, the recon's way much quicker. Okay. Oh, it's just loading the... Okay. Well, it does impact performance a little bit. Trying to see. I don't think any of these are. Yeah, it's just a rocket battalion, toad gun battalion. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much of. All right, let's recon our target area. What do we got? Oh, it's an SA2 site. So fan song, spoon rest. So spoon rest I think is a 2 for the harm page. I'm trying to remember, or like a 2A. And the fan song, we'll see how this all shakes out. Beep, beep, beep. Oh boy, I hope this is just so it's on top of a mountain, looks like. Yeah, I hope once we get into VR it's not going to be that bad. Save. Alright, so SA2 site is our target.
Alright, listen up.
So it's, okay, just us and the F-15, and the F-15 is going to come in and destroy the actual launchers. Cool. Let's see. Our hold point is at 3:54, and then 8 minutes or 6 minutes, and then we depart the push point at steer point number 4. Let's go to the data cartridge. Super fresh. Haven't really messed with it, so we'll get the X16, the Link 16 plan ready to go, the IFF plan ready to go, and get the COM plan ready to go. Save that. EWS, let's see. Okay. Burst interval for that. That's for chaff. What about flares? Oh, so it saved my DTC. Okay. All right, so I have 0 changes to the data cartridge. Okay, it's going to be the same setup. Okay. Very nice. Let me reload the briefing, because sometimes
listen up.
Updating the comms. Yep, see, it was 16, now it's 15 for intra-flight. Common is 14, regular comms ladder, I think. Because where's tactical? Okay, yeah, comm 6 is tactical. And it's Sentry 5. This is who we're going to be looking out for. Link 16 plan for us, or I should say for us, and then the F-15s there. Yeah, the F-15s have... Oh, they even... Oh, AGM Slam ER. Ooh. So GBUs... And... Okay. Interesting. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be sunny here. The weather that's been generated somewhere up here. All the clouds. So we may see some clouds on the way and back. So at first I'm like, this doesn't look right. But I was looking at, is it this one I was looking at? Nope. Nope. Oh, never mind. Completely different campaign and completely different frag missions. Don't listen to me. Alright, so 2:44, when's our takeoff? 3:47, we will time compress until 3.
Chalice 3, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 104115.
Okay. It's close enough. We'll go ahead and save the time. And, oh yeah, note, I still have 4.37 installed, just in case this doesn't work out for right now, and the BMS team needs to optimize for VR more. But as it stands, should be fine. Hopefully. So data cartridge is loaded and ready to go. Just double check the loadout. Okay, yep. That's what I would want to have for the Block 50. And this squadron is their main focus is the dead and seed. That's their bread and butter. So, but hopefully we'll be able to do other things like air to ground and air to air patrols and things like that as the campaign goes on. Because the first like 24 hours, it's going to be really nuts, as you've seen before.
All right, listen up.
How long is this flight though? An hour? Okay. A lot of time compression is going to be going on. I'm just going to, let y'all know now. I'm not going to be messing around, wasting too much time in the air. All right, so here's my first mission as captain. Let's see how it goes. Cancel. Cancel, cancel. I'm going after an SA2, so it makes sense to put a threat circle on the SA2 site. Now this over here, who are you? Not their SA2 site. So we'll get another one. Oop. Status, SA2, and we'll throw that over there. And that's all we know about, as far as I can tell. This, the Toad Gun Battalion. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. And then I'm going to go to the data cartridge and save, because that's where this is going to get loaded into for our flight plan. Okay. Air tasking order. We're going to look for Sentry 5. So it should be command and control. Where are you going? Eagle. Nope. Elan. Chalice. Lance. Yeah, that's Chalice. We don't want Chalice. Chalice 3. I know these are like recon patrols, but... Oh, there's Sentry 5. And their Link 16 is 6123. So why don't we load them up real quick as a donor? Yeah, donor. So what was it? 6123? 6123, and then 1 for the number 1 flight in that plan. And we don't do Link 16 because it'll delete this. So we got to be really careful. All right, there we go. We got Sentry 5, Link 16 to us, and hopefully they'll relay us the critical data once we're in the sky for good situational awareness. All right. As this counts down, and hopefully we...
Chalice 3, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 130. Chalice 3, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 140.
Man, I'm scared. I only put in 4K textures instead of the 8K, and I hope it works. That's all I gotta say. Okay, here we go. Give it just a minute to load everything in. I mean, everything is clear. Yeah, we'll just give it just a little bit more time. And everything does look actually really good. The pilot model has been updated as well. But oof, the performance is rough and tough. Wonder, because I think is it Alt P? Nope. It's the parking, okay. Is it just P then? Nope. Let's do... Nope. Nope, not that either. Nope, I may have to turn the pilot model off. See if I can increase the performance. But I think it's not going to. Let's see. Down here. Okay. I'm gonna just deal with it. See what happens. Where's my mouse? Okay. Interesting, no sound there. Right. Should be good. And then the air control to norm. And then actually let's close the key. Or yeah, close canopy first. Right. There we go. Okay. JFS start 2. I mean, I'm not going to doubt everything looks fantastic. But, as you all recall, this was one of my fears. That it would be... the performance would suffer. Okay, we are just looking for 25 RPM, and then we'll take the throttle out of the detent. Oh, okay, yep. The needles are 3D now, instead of 2D. Okay, it's 25. Throttle out of detent. And we'll just make sure that we don't smoke out. Okay. So far so good. Looks like everything is doing good. Kind of surprised that we were only at like 68% instead of 70. Okay, well, everything looks good. Let's get the avionics on, see if we get any worse performance. Okay. Anyway. Altimeter on, FDR on. So we got MFD on. Let's... Nope. Okay, HUD is on. Okay, that's interesting. It's got 2 click points for that. RWR. Comes to both.
Chalice 5-1, sunrise.
Okay, we'll get that ready to go. And then as... what's the master caution for? Flick its faults. Yeah, right. Fac. There we go. Clear that right up. Probe heat. Nothing. Okay. Okay, the enunciator panel does work. Right, that's fire. Engine fire. Engine overheat. Good. And then oxygen low. Okay, so it's on the right eyebrow in the block 50. Cool. Okay, so that extinguished. And then
Pull up.
all lights.
Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Shaft. Flare. Low. Out.
Okay.
Lock. IFF. Caution. Bingo. Data.
And we'll do XBit 2 for the jammer. Okay, oh yeah, and then flick a spit test. Where's my mouse? There it is, okay. Then we'll run that. And then let's get Flickus. Monitor that. It is kind of bright. Let's see if... let's get the visor down. Ooh, yeah, you can barely see the HUD. There's tower. I think I'm gonna... okay, so the flick is passed. Bit test. Great. We'll go back to FCR. Alright, so that's done. Test page. Clear that out. And then we're going to get the data cartridge up. And we're going to load data cartridge.
Sentry 5-1, sunrise.
Oh wow, okay, so our INS alignment is already done. Cool. Link 16 is getting red. Okay, so data cartridge has loaded everything. We will now air mode and then turn that off. So COM 1. Hold on. What is it set to right now? Oh. Okay. Wow, it's already on 6 and 13. We want actually comm channel 2 for that. And then for comm 2, we want intraflight of 15 to talk to Wingman. IFF page 6030. Turn IFF to norm. Boop. System test. Linux. Because maybe we'll get better performance in the air. We just gotta tough it out here. Okay. Let's get the HMX alignment done. Let's see, where is page down? Okay. Is that not it? I thought it was page down. Maybe it's end? Nope, that's IFF comms. IFF comms there. Is it delete? It should be page down or page up, but it's not wanting to cooperate. Try this one more time. Mix. See what's over 0, and then cursor 0. Okay. Kinda strange. So we'll just go without HMX then. Ooh. Alright. What do I need? Hey, what is going on? Oh, the controller. Who am I looking for though? PC ground. What? Yeah.
Spade 6, 2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good afternoon. Spade
I
6.
can't
You
select
are
it.
number 1 for
Fine.
departure. Taxi.
Okay.
Papa. Echo. Echo. And then hold short. Runway 18.
Spade 6, taxiing.
The chunks are fine. Okay, I'm glad they're taxiing out because my gut feeling was to the right. I think. To the left was tower. And I'm not sure. I think I might hit that F-15 that's kind of stuck out like that. So I might just go in between the hangars up front and then take our... Anyway. What time is it? 29. Okay, so list. That threw me off. So nope, nope, nope. Don't need that. Okay. What else do I need? I don't remember. We'll turn off HMX. For now. Okay. Okay. We'll go to stores, jettison. Just to set up fuel tanks. We'll go back to the HSD. Air ground mode. Okay, there's the harms. And then over here is the weapon page available. Yep, weapon had for arm attack display. Okay, so that's all set up.
Spade 6-1. Contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 9230.
There we go. And then let's go AT. Actually, no, we need... No, ground. We're good on ground. So ground, taxi for departure.
Cajun 1, 2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good afternoon. Cajun 1. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi. Papa. Echo. Echo. And then hold short. Runway 18.
Runway 18, Papa Echo Echo. We'll say everything is clearer. Or it's more crisp. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I could get around. Oh, maybe I could. I could probably fit around. The F-15. Whew, this is bringing back to like yield DCS days. Anyway. Okay, yes, I can get out this way. Okay, yeah, so brakes do work. What mode am I in? Nav mode. Good. I'll see what I'm in the air, what the cursor does. Because I put the dead zone as high or medium so that I don't have the drift. Alright, where are... So this is the turnoff to the runway. So that's Delta up ahead. But we want Echo. So I'm going to say... Oops. I think... I'm just going to take a guess. This should be Papa. So our heading right now is 352, because the other runway is 38, runway 38, and then runway doggone, what was the other one? Runway 38, and then runway something else. 18. So 18 should be behind it, or we're going to 18. Anyway. I mean, I will say big congratulations to the BMS team. Oh yeah, see there it is, Papa. I'm on the right taxiway. Big thanks for them working so hard to get this update done, because I know it's been in the works for a long time, and I kind of held off recording again until 3.8 came out, just to see how it runs. And currently, I'm probably going to go back to 3.7 just for performance purposes. Let's see, is this... So she said Papa, then Echo again. So I'm going to come up here and see if this is Echo. So I want to say yes. Nope, that's India. So we are going to turn here. And then the hold short line should be over here. Okay, yeah, there's Echo. Found it. Alright, new airfield, new...
Cajun 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 9230.
Okay. Put on the brakes there. Okay, hold short line, and then we're going to comms 1, 3. Enter. And then...
Stage 6, F-16, inbound from overhead landing.
Or is it tower? Yeah, ready for departure.
Agent 1, 2 ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Spade 6, gonna sound tower, continue inbound for runway 18, clear for overhead. Agent 1, hold short.
Okay, so hold short.
Agent 1, gonna sound tower, weighing 240 at 10 knots, runway 18, you're cleared for takeoff.
Wow, okay. Good enough for me. And then we'll probably have to expedite, because I just heard that they cleared someone for overhead landing here. And we'll see what kind of performance we get in the air, because it may just like clear up super fast. This is a really weird runway. Anyway, yeah, graphics look great. Very much reminds me of DCS graphics, but it also reminds me a lot of DCS performance. Which is, you know, it's fair now. But everything looks great. Alright, so there's number 2. We're going to turn off nose wheel steering and turn and burn. Airspeed's alive. 120, 130, 140, 50, 70. We're going to rotate. And you're up. Okay, that kind of... Alright.
Two, airborne. Agent 1-1, contact departure.
Okay. And let's see what we'll do. It's tower, right? Or is it approach? Approach, okay. It's approach 2.
Agent 1-2, on my
Oh
way.
yeah, we're on departure. Never mind.
Agent 1, airborne, 2 ship, F-16s, 2000.
Cajun 1, Kunasan, departure. Depart heading 020. Resume on navigation.
020 and resume on navigation. Cool. Oh yeah, let's change comm to tactical now. Let's get a little bit of altitude. Let's go to Master Editor mode. Okay, so I need to get a better dead zone. Anyway. Alright, let's turn. Okay. Kind of figured on the controls for takeoff. I didn't realize how gusty the winds were. Alright. Okay, so for the 4K ground textures, they look okay.
2, in position.
I mean, everything looks more vibrant for some reason, and it's great. But if you know anything about me, I'm more about performance in VR than anything else. Now I noticed a difference on, you know, the water textures look really nice. And here's my thing. I'm not going to be that close to the ground, and if I am, I'm not going to pay attention to the trees or how muddy the graphics are perceived, because I am flying for my life. Okay, I think cruising altitude is 22,000. Let's go to master air mode. We're going from assign to continuous, and then we'll do IFF out. Man, it is a shame that I can't do hammocks. Might as well have done Balkans, because that was my main thing. It's like, I want to use hammocks, I want to use Link 16, and I just kind of want to make it a casual experience. Anyway, or maybe I should, okay, anyway, let's, test mode. Bang. This, and then maybe. No. Okay. Cursor 0 is not working. We shall... forgot the Q and H. Oh no. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Alright. Now that we're up here, let's take a nice gander. Map, I mean, it looks good. And I'm probably gonna get this question all the time now. Is this DCS? No. It is not DCS. Not DCS. Oh, my head. It's on the left hard point, so let's power that up. Actually, then also, while I'm remembering, let's get power to the jammer pod. And time compress. And then we'll go to our cruise page. We'll be 4 minutes late. That's fine. And I kind of wonder what the 13th is doing in my campaign in like day 5. Yeah, the wind is gnarly up here. I mean, I can just tell that we're getting pushed real good. Okay, let's see. Actually, what the hell is... Okay, so we will need to hit the steer point. Steer point number 3 is our hold point. Time compress. I think for the sake of traffic. Uh-oh. Okay, for the sake of traffic, we will. Oh, we'll turn off to the left. Okay. Don't fail me now. Hello. Got somebody coming in on an intercept course. And, okay, jammer's ready to go. And stand by. Who are you? MiG-23. Easy out. Easy. What's their altitude? I can't see. 10,000 feet? 20,000? So what's our antenna? Yeah, let's bring our antenna down just a little bit. See if the radar can get a hit. I know it says from 34,000 feet to negative 23,000. But it's actively jamming at this time. Oh, we lost contact. Okay. Man. Oops, sorry. I love that comms wheel. That is such... I mean... Can we have it in 4.37? BMS team, can we just add that and nothing else? I don't need the fancy textures. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. The cockpit textures, I'm gonna tell you, I never would have thought that you guys would be able to do it, but it just looks incredible. I mean, even the pilot textures in here, it looks so modern. I don't understand how you did it. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It looks so good. The cockpit looks great, and that's kind of the only thing I would care about is the cockpit because I spend so much time in it. I mean, the weathering looks good. The way the lights are coming up in the cockpit, it looks good. I thought I saw something on the annunciator panel, but nope. I mean, just it's fantastic. It looks cool. All right, so here is our hold point. We'll turn off autopilot, and we'll just kind of. Yeah, hope we don't run out of fuel. Okay, so we have a couple of enemy aircraft showing up near the target site. Let's see, where are they? I'll just go to 0.4. Now the RWR looks interesting. It looks like there's a glass layer in front and then a glass layer in back for a 3D effect, so it kind of looks like the numbers are standing on top of the RWR instead of in it. I don't know if that's how it looks in real life though. Let's go to handoff mode. Now, I'm not gonna... I can't comment too much on the ground textures, because it looks... To me, anyway. And again, this is 4K. I couldn't install the default 8K, and I think you can see why. Yeah, I'm torn between it looks really good, and it looks not too dissimilar from what's in 4.37. But I will say, I thought I was tired of flying over in the Korean theater, but I mean, you don't understand how excited I was to just kind of see this update. As many of you probably are excited about this update as well. For those that play in 2D, and for those of you who have these meathead beefy towers of a build that's well outside of my price range, I bet you all are super happy that BMS got this update. Okay, so I'm waiting for a package marshaled. I see that they're up ahead at 32,000 feet, our F-15 friends. But as it stands, we're supposed to be the ones that'll go in first. Cloud textures look pretty much the same, which for the KTO look pretty good. And for some reason the Balkans, even on 4.37, the Balkans, it gets confusing on the cloud textures because they look really good. And I would understand why people would think it is DCS. But I told you guys we had weather. Do I want to loop back around to the right, I think? Well, actually, we'll just keep going on until 40130 and then just start turning into steer point 4. And then, as just a side note for...
Mohawk 5-1, package
Alright,
marshal.
there it is. We're going to increase speed just a smidge. So it was kind of going real slow. I just wish I had better performance, and I wish I had the funds to just splurge on a beefy laptop so I could play this in 8K. And even on my laptop screen that's native, I can tell that there is just a slight performance hit. Okay, we're on track. We will... And throw autopilot on. Time compress. I'm thinking that might be the F-15s that are part of this flight, so we'll try to get ahead. How close are we? 10 seconds out?
Mohawk 5-1, package leaving push point.
Alright. Yes, we are. No wonder. Where's number 2 though?
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be
That
advised,
looks cool.
red aircraft bearing 006786000.
Yeah, I think that's us. Yeah, the mountain range looks sick.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised, red aircraft bearing 00372.
The heck is my wingman?
Duty. Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised, red aircraft bearing 004706000.
Okay, but I'm not worried about them. Alright, let's see. Wingman. Where the heck did he go? Did he just crash himself somewhere? Well, that doesn't look good for my captain self. There we go. What's your point?
Mohawk
6.
5, Sentry 5, be advised, red aircraft bearing 001676000.
Yeah, those are all
Duty.
well below where we're at. And I'm running out of fuel. So we're approaching the plot line.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised, red aircraft bearing 357646000.
Let's get our arms going here. Hopefully they get booted up in time. Because they're going through their bit test. Once this bit
Mohawk 5,
Once this
Sentry 5,
bit
be
goes away,
advised,
we're
red
good.
aircraft bearing 357606000. Duty.
Let's see.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised, red aircraft bearing 355566000.
That's fine. Okay, so we're in enemy territory. I'm Googling the harm table as we speak because I forgot to look it up. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for... Let's see, fan song. Okay, it's 2T and then spoon rest is 2A. Got it. Spoons. Oh my lord. I think I just messed myself up.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised.
Because it's 0.7.
355546000.
I'm gonna slow down.
Duty.
Woo! And AWACS is finally talking about air threats. Good lord.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 345476000.
Well, they're 47 miles out. I mean, well within our slammer range, but we're not going to worry about them right now. Okay, so I'm not getting any hits from any of the radars right now. No search radar, no tracking radar. I'm kind of shocked.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing
Dude.
350486000. Judy.
Oh my goodness. Maybe they can't see us on this side, so I'm gonna make a little adjustment here. I'm gonna try to fly across this mountain range because I know they kind of are on top of a hill.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 335426000.
Are we sure? Because I don't see anything. AWACS isn't picking up anything. 47,000. Let's see.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft
Check
bearing
Mohawk.
340436000. Judy.
Shoot. Can't believe I forgot to turn on my harms. Pause, equation of motion. L2T. There we go, they're ready now.
Agent
Woo!
1, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 330456000.
So kind of go out to sea. And then kind of turn back in. I thought the bit was supposed to go away, but as long as it says ready right here, we're good.
Mohawk 5,
Okay, now for some reason the
Sentry 5,
performance
be
is
advised. Threat
fantastic.
aircraft bearing 330386000.
Can I and can you deal with all the low frame rate on the ground and
Mohawk
things?
5 in.
Oh no, they're already setting up for their attack run. Look, I'm not getting anything. I got it. I think at SA5.
Agent 1,
There's 2A.
Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 320496000.
Let's do 2A then. We'll see if it tracks anything. Because we're well within range. Alright, let's get some speed.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft
And
bearing
Magnum.
330376000. Magnum. Judy.
Alright, I think it's flying, it's flying. Okay, I think it got something. Yeah, the reason why I can't use my jammer with a harm is because
Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing
the jammer will mess up with a harm's
3156000.
tracking system, and then we're kind of done. We're cooked. By accidentally cooking the harm. Okay, for the second one, we'll look for a 2T. It's okay, so it should have impacted by now. And we're just going to come in for a follow-up attack. Actually, no.
Sentry 5, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing
extend out.
330376000. 6000. Judy.
We'll extend. Oh, okay, so I think I got it, because I see smoke. And I don't see smoke in the air, which is good. Okay. Oh, a boat. Okay. Alright.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 305.
I'm gonna turn real hard.
6000.
It's not over G. And we'll see if we can take out the other sensor. Magnum.
Magnum.
Oh yeah, it got it immediately.
Caution.
Where is it?
Caution.
Cat 1, so that we're a little bit more maneuverable.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised.
Okay,
Red
oh,
aircraft
I think
bearing
I think the harm
320,
lost it.
34,
It's flattening
6000.
out.
Judy.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a hit on that one. But I think we accomplished the mission anyway. So, with that, we're gonna go home. And also...
Mohawk 5-1, weapons on target.
Good. Alright, jamming on.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 310, 6000.
So there's the target site. And then I'm also going to climb. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little dangerous because I thought I saw an SA-5 in the area. And I might be within its weapons envelope.
Judy.
I'm just really hoping that they don't see us. And also that's what the jammer is for, to kind of help me out. Cool. Oh, we're at 68. 100 pounds. Go to norm. And then storage jettison. We're gonna dump the fuel tanks. A, to get rid of some weight. B, be more maneuverable. C, save fuel. Actually, we don't have to. We don't have to run the plane too hard.
Judy.
I forgot to tell AWACS that. Let's see, tacticals. Yeah, see, I don't know what Judy is. I'll have to check that out.
We are heading home.
Yeah, what is Judy? Because I kept hearing Judy after they tell me where the aircraft is, and I've been hearing other flights just say Judy. I wonder if that's like a confirmation, but never heard that before in my life. Alright, time compress time.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 330, 6000. Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 320, 2000. Judy.
See? There it is, Judy.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing
Okay, so it's just the Patriot
46,
that's
2000.
trying to target me.
Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised.
I
Red
can
aircraft bearing
turn the jamming
315,
off.
2000.
Continue on.
Judy. Agent 1, Sentry 5. Mohawk 5, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing
Also,
325,
I am quite
35,
shocked.
2000. Judy.
I'm quite shocked that I got in and out without getting intercepted by anything.
Agent 1, Sentry 5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 355, 57,
Okay,
2000.
we're okay.
Mohawk 5,
10 seconds
Sentry
out.
5, be advised. Red aircraft bearing 300, 11,000.
We'll go to stir point number 9.
Judy.
What's my speed? 350? Okay.
135, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 357,
Turn
64,
this off.
5000.
Go to navigation mode.
Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 315,
Landing is going to be a monster.
Duty. Agent 1, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 00171, 5000.
Okay, we're going to steer point 10. See, look at how we're... Oh, hold on.
Agent
Uh-oh.
1, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 00378, 5000. Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 33037,
Anyway, that's 60 miles out. They're not coming over here. Anyway. Yeah, see, look how our blue plane is canted. Yeah, it's windy up here.
Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 32035, 2000. Duty.
Yeah, see, I think Judy just means
Chalice
a
51,
confirmation,
sunrise.
like, yep, or acknowledge, or Wilco, that kind of thing. That's my guess.
5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 31537, 2000. Duty.
See? Lots of Judys.
Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 32537, 2000. Duty.
I also kind of wonder if they take that from Pokemon, Nurse Judy. Right? Because that's who it was in the Pokemon games, right?
Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 28031, 19,000. Duty.
Yeah, I think these little stutters here that are happening, I think it's just the bubble
Mohawk 5, Century
loading
5,
and
be advised. Flight aircraft bearing
despawning stuff.
32030, 2000. Duty.
It's over 5,700 pounds, so we have a little over an hour of
Mohawk 5, Century 5,
of
be
fuel.
advised. Flight aircraft bearing 31036, 2000. Duty. Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised. Flight aircraft bearing 32040, 2000. Duty.
It's also kind of interesting to see, actually,
Mohawk 5, Century 5, be advised.
I'm pretty sure I have
Flight
seen a lot of this side of the Korean theater,
2000.
like the eastern side, but I don't know. It looks so different, but yet the same. I know it's the terrain and the new textures. I understand that, but it does look new. Like I've never flown over here in my life before. Okay, we're nearing on steer point 10, and we'll get the Q&H when we come in. No big deal. Okay, so where are we? We're about a minute away. A minute away from steer point 10, and then steer point 11 should be our last one. We can turn off time compression about now. And as soon as we switch over to steer point 11, we switch comms to approach. And we don't have to listen to comms anymore. Let's see, ATC, approach, request visual approach.
Cajun 1-1, F-16, 30 miles, northeast, 21,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Cajun 1-1, Gunasan approach. Welcome back. Vectors for approach. Runway 18. You page 2975.
2975?
Cajun 1-1, turn right heading 225. 4,000. Maintain 300 knots. Runway 18.
225?
Viper 5, airborne, 2 ship, F-16, 2,000.
Viper 5, Kunasan, departure. Fly heading.
It sounds like
360.
they're saying
Zero
Kunsan, but it's
navigation.
Unsan.
Gamble, 6-1. 2-ship, F-16s, 30
Ooh,
miles.
I can see it being pushed. Watch.
19,000. Request exit for visual landing.
Turn that off. See,
Good afternoon.
see where the meatball is?
6-1, Gunasan approach. Vector supposed
Way to the left.
approach. Runway 18.
That's the wind.
Cajun 11. Orbit for spacing 4,000.
Oh man.
Page 2975. Gamble 6-1. Turn right heading 275. Descend
Altitude.
5,000.
Altitude.
Gamble 6-2. Turn right heading 275. 6,000.
Yeah, need to
Runway
hear-
18.
They're kind of soft spoken. I think she said 6,000 at orbit for spacing. Like, I didn't look at the orbit chart, so I'm just gonna make a best guess. I don't see anybody else orbiting.
Gamble 6-1. Orbit for spacing 5,000. Gamble 6-2. Orbit for spacing 6,000.
Oh, I think that's Gamble up ahead.
Cajun 11. Orbit for spacing 4,000.
4,000. Gotta descend just a little bit more. Let me see. Where's DMS? DMS. Where is it? That's TMS. Ah, DMS down. Is that Gamble? Doesn't say. Or MG. VR, so that's a Viper.
Gamble 6-1. Turn right heading 245. Descend to 4,000. Maintain 230 knots.
But I'm gonna guess this is about where our orbit spot is. I can see the water moving. That's neato.
Cajun 11. Orbit for spacing 4,000.
Yes, I know. Okay. No cap. That's pretty cool seeing the waves from up here.
Cajun 11. Turn right heading 345. Hold 4,000. Maintain 250 knots.
345, hold 4,000. I guess the orbit was way back there. Sorry.
Gamble 6-2. Turn left heading 195. 4,000.
Should be 345 coming up. Anyway, how do I know the call sign? On here, on the MFD, right here, VR. That's just an abbreviation of their call sign, so it's my
Cajun 11. Turn left heading 330. Maintain 290 knots. Runway 18.
30. 290 knots. But yeah, so it's abbreviated.
Cajun 11. Fly heading 325. 3,000. Maintain 290 knots.
325. She said 2,000. Go ahead and slow down a little bit. Yeah, I can actually see the waves. That's pretty cool. Not necessary, but cool. I'll also kind of look at the graphics options and see if there's anything I can do in there. I do like 4.38.
Cajun 11. Turn left heading 165. Hold 3,000. Maintain 200 knots. Vectors to final. Runway 18.
See 200.
Cajun 11. Gunasan approach. Traffic 3 o'clock. 5 miles.
Oh, 3 o'clock. That should be good.
Gamble 6-1. Fly heading 250. 3,000. Maintain 280 knots. Runway 18.
I'll just say traffic in sight because they'll keep asking or telling me that there's traffic over there. Okay. Oops, I think she said 200 knots. That's a pretty cool island over there. I wonder what that is. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Gunsan.
Gamble 6-2, fly crescent heading, descend to 3,000, maintain 280 knots. Gamble 6-1, turn left heading 175, hold 3,000, maintain 210 knots. Vectors to final.
Interesting. So I can use the head. I know they got this from DCS. Yes, I know. Let me, Alright. I know they got this from DCS. Let's not kid ourselves here. But the comms wheel, oh my goodness, it's so awesome.
Gamble 6-2, fly heading 175, hold 3,000, vectors to final.
Oh yeah, say again.
Cajun 1-1, repeat last transmission.
Sorry.
Cajun 1-1, fly heading 065, hold 3,000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final.
065. I'm sorry.
Cajun 1-1, turn right to final approach course 175, check speed. Cajun 1-1, contact tower, done final, switch to 9230.
Oh my lord, I'm so lost. She said 175, but I don't think I was flying the right heading. Well, does she know where I'm at? So you said 175. Is that Gunsan over there? I don't know.
Gamble 6-1, turn left to final approach course.
Alright, so she said... is it tower or is it ground? Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's supposed to be 3. Getting so flustered for no reason.
Gamble 6-1, on final. Gamble 6-1, Gunsan Tower,
Fudge.
continuing
There
down
it
for
is.
runway 18. Cajun 1-1, execute missed approach, vector 080, contact approach for resequencing.
Shoot. 180. Yeah, missed that approach. Royally. Crap. Come on. She's gonna be so mad.
Cajun 1-1, F-16, 3 miles, northwest, 2,000. Request vector for
At least I
visual
know where
landing.
it's at now.
Good afternoon, Cajun 1-1, Gunasan approach, welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 18. You and page 2976.
Oh, it changed.
Cajun 1-1, fly heading 205, climb to 4,000, maintain 300 knots.
205. Or if the wind shifted, and that's why we're going to...
Cajun 1-1, turn left heading 205.
I'm trying. Okay, so there's the airfield. I've got visual. Okay. All right. We're in business.
Cajun 1-1, turn right heading 215, maintain 300 knots, runway 18.
Maybe I came in backwards. I'm not sure. Yeah, performance seems to get real bad kind of close to the ground, which makes sense because we have simulated waves now. And then tree density, I don't know, I'll have to look. I don't even know if it would matter. Right, let me see if it's actually charging though. Headset is charging. And we have still have about hour's worth of fuel. Just with quick calculation, I have 4,400 pounds, and I'm expending 4,100 pounds per hour. Can turn the jammer off. I'll probably turn the pilot body off as well. Maybe that'll give me a few more frames. Because it looks highly detailed. Like DCS levels of detail. And it's ridiculous.
Cajun 11, turn right heading 030, 4000, maintain 220 knots, runway 18.
Why did they turn right heading 022? What'd she say?
Cajun 11, repeat last transmission.
Cajun 11, turn right heading 040, 4000, maintain 330 knots, runway 18.
Crazy as it is to say, almost want to do a nighttime landing. I think I see it. I know it's somewhere over there. Tucked away.
Cajun 11, turn left heading 030, maintain 350 knots.
030, man, 350 knots? Never mind. I got visual. That's where it's at. Right here should be Gunsan. And the wind is killing me. Shouldn't need handoff mode anymore. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I'm on downwind.
Cajun 11, turn left heading 350, descend to 4000, maintain 320 knots, vectors to right base.
350. Let's hope the runway's long enough. I know it's been a month. Oh, wait. She said 350, about 345. Listen to the nice lady.
Cajun 11, fly heading 345, descend to 3000, maintain 350 knots, vectors to right base.
Okay, 345 it is. Still descending down to 3000. And that's what kind of be scary in like low vis weather. I'm glad I'm the only one out here. Struggling.
Cajun 11, turn right heading 105, 2000, maintain 220 knots, vectors to final, runway 18.
05. There's 100, 105. Alright, still got visual. And the HUD's barely visible. Even with the visor down. Oh wait, she said 220. Ooh, knots. So they're gonna gotta be in pretty quick here. It's gonna be a short final.
Cajun 11, turn right to final approach course 175, check speed. Cajun 11, contact tower, done final, switch to 9230.
Okay. Tower. Oops, tower. On final.
1, brake left.
Nope.
Cajun 11, on final. Cajun 11, gonna sound tower. Continue inbound for runway 18.
Okay. It's gonna be dicey. You can see where the meatball is. It's way off to the left of center, and that's giving you guys an idea of how strong the wind is right now. I'm trying to line myself up to this runway as best as I
Cajun
can.
11, gonna sound tower. Weighing 240 at 10 knots. Runway 18, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
10 knots. Gear down. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the turbulence is just insane right now. Alright, should make the runway. Kind of a tough. It's a tough landing, but it's okay. The landing gear is okay. Let's get back to center line. Gunsan's kind of an interesting airfield. Everything's so light. Because it's by the beach. Duh. All this sand. Alright, where's the turnoff? Because we're coming up to the end of the runway, I believe. And the windsock is... I think it's pointing in the wrong direction. Nope, it's not. It's pointing in the right direction. Okay, nose wheel steering on. Here's the turnoff on taxiway Alpha.
Agent 1-1, contact ground. Switch to 273-525.
Okay. And let's see. ATC, ground.
Agent 1-1, request taxi back. Agent 1-1, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
Okay. He just said, go back. I will then pick this spot. Oof, yeah. Performance got a little crazy. Crazy low. Stop here. Let's see what have ground. Install with chocks. Hopefully that should turn off the IFF stuff. And it's the day off, and still getting lots of text messages. Right. Turn the HUD off. Okay. Alright, so we're turning the engine off, and then, there we go. That's done. Let's see, RPM slowly spooling down to 0. All right. How did we do? We shall end the mission. I mean, the F-16 looks really good.
Gazelle 7, Chalice 3, hostile aircraft bearing.
Poor?
Rescue 1-1, let's go home.
The heck are you talking about? Poor. Oh, 3 losses. Oh my goodness. Everybody died but me. Okay, so Major Ryu. Oh, because he 22 air-to-ground kills and 2 air-to-air kills. What were you doing? Yeah, we were supposed... We did suppress... Okay, so the poor was mainly because we lost everybody but me. I was the lone survivor. That makes me feel kind of bad. Alright. So we destroyed a radar, and then also hit a radio tower that was damaged. And then the second harm missed, which we know. What happened to number 2? he crashed at 350. How? I wish I had known. So what about these guys? Mohawk 5-2 crashed at 350 as well. Oh, they may have crashed into each other. Was it at the same time? Yep, I think so. We had an air collision, and then Mohawk 5-1 was just cleaning house. Oh, so he got the spoon rest. Cool. When did I get mine? At 4:10:20, and then when did he get his? Oh, okay, so after. So my harm hit after his munitions did. Okay. Okay, so MiG-29 was in the area? Oh, at 4:34. Because when did I... Okay, I landed at 4:54. Alright, so 4:34, he downed one, and then downed another MiG-29A. And then somehow took out the SA-5 as well. Man, Mohawk 5-1 was like on steroids. Oh, and then he got himself shot down by a different SA-2. Probably because he was lingering too long. I'm sorry, but that's his fault. If he wanted to go a little extra. But not me. I came to do my job, took out the radar with my one measly air-to-ground kill, and returned back. Alright, so Captain. Yeesh. So this one, oh, they aborted? Okay. Alright, so I think we're seeing something, I don't know, how would they have an air-to-air collision? I wonder if that's been happening a lot. Air-to-air collisions. Anyway. So there we go. First mission in 4.38. Will I stick around in 4.38? Most likely not. If they have insane updates to address, I guess, some of the performance stuff, or they're probably just gonna say buy a better computer, to which I will say fund me the money for the best computer for, or I should say the best rig, the best gaming rig for BMS in VR with the Quest 2. Be my guest, send it my way. Send it my way. I will not turn it down, and I will make more videos in Falcon BMS in general. But as it stands, just because the performance is quite jarring in 4.38, I'm probably going to go back to 4.37. So thank you for telling me to just keep 4.37 just in case, because I was just going to get rid of 4.37 and be like 4.38 and, you know, just can carry on from there. So we can actually delete that, because that SA2 site is just, it's gone. It's gone. Alright, but an interesting development in the first 24 hours, I can see that the DPRK is really aggressive coming across the DMZ here. Really aggressive. So that's an interesting change. And it's pretty cool though, because there's a lot more offensive sorties. Even in the test campaign, there are a lot of offensive sorties in this general area by DPRK, and it was nice to see that they were more aggressive. In any case, all right, yeah. What was I gonna look at? Let me just save one more time. So I'm gonna keep it installed though. I'm gonna keep 4.38 installed. That's gonna stay the same. But I may just transfer over to the 13th Fighter Squadron in 4.37, because that sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. All right, just some wrap up things before I end this video. I do want to take a peek at the graphical settings and see. Okay, we'll take off the pilot model. Triple buffering, maybe. Okay, so it is using the 3060. Anti-aliasing object detail is a 2. We could probably down to 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not much else I can do about that. I know there are extra settings in the configurator or the launcher, and probably could address some of those things. Will I? I don't know. I'm gonna real quick test a new flight just to see if I get any better performance, and if so, I'm gonna stick with 4.38. Easy as that. But until the next time, again, thank you for the new subscribers. We're going up to 150, which is a really nice milestone. So thank you so much for sticking around. And also thank you so much for being patient for these inconsistent uploads. Again, still trying to figure out work-life balance and work-life and extra responsibilities just in life in general. Been trying to balance all those out. Shooting competition season has started, and it was 2 months ago that it started, and I still haven't been able to do that just because I'm still trying to figure out a nice consistent schedule. But it's just been a real tough thing. And then BMS not being the most casual thing has been a struggle just because you have to lock in for at least an hour to an hour and a half, which just gaming for that long straight in my current state is very rare, as you can tell with the uploads. So every time I upload, that's basically when I play. It's pretty much the same day that I play, then upload, and then move on. And then I bought what is it called, Way of the Hunter, just as a casual experience, because I can just dip in for 20-30 minutes and then dip out. So that's been a new obsession just because it's more accessible in that way. But yeah, that's just been what's been going on in the month of June. And June just flew by. I don't even know where it went with just so many projects that I've been trying to work on for work and stuff, and it's just been kind of crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, for the support, and thank you so much to the new subscribers that are interested in just watching BMS videos and trying to complete a campaign. And then also a big thank you to all the engagement that you guys have had, even with simple comments and just tips and tricks. It's been super helpful. So thank you so much. Continue to do so, and I'll continue to do posts and things just to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. But yeah, just a big thank you. Big thank you to the fellow aviators, and for those that don't fly in BMS, I'll just call you all the overlooked ground crew, just to help support me flying in BMS. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.